Welcome back, everybody, for more Demon X Machina. See how much more trouble we can get into. Okay, let's see if anybody's actually doing these. You know what? We'll give it a shot and help out. What have I got to lose? And let's see if they can battle the both of us. There we go. Okay. This is the bane of my existence. Let's see what's in here. Those are a little bothersome. There's no enemies in the room. Feels like way too much of a setup. Oh, okay. Oh. Jump. Come on. Holy shit, Jesus Christ, dude. Who decided to put this on the easy mode? Jesus. Oh, crap. It's over there. How the fuck does this guy... Oh. Ah. Okay. Okay. I gotta go get healed. Ah. Oh. Go get your mecha. Okay. Oh. Okay. That's a good one. Yeah, I'm supposed to do that. I think there's supposed to be some way to get those back up, but I have no idea. I'd rather keep the higher defense, but Yeah, I'll keep with what I have right now. But first, before mission, ice cream.
Oh.
Let's do a caramel with a banana. No, do not need. Let's try caramel and apple. No, I do not want to try cone. Let's try vanilla with green tea. Okay.
Oh.
Whose new voice did we get?
Here.
I like it. We're gonna take it. It was a little less flashy. I do like the extra armor on this. Actually, you know what? Let's check for body modifications. Better have less. Okay, so we'll go from there.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Sky Union. Groups of corrupted AIs have invaded Sky Union's territory. Your mission is to eliminate them. The mission area is the overhead tunnels of the linear line. These spare tunnels are not currently in use, but their defense cannons are active. which suggests the security AI has been corrupted. Complete any necessary preparations, then start. Briefing over.
I like these straightforward missions. All I gotta think about is what to kill next.
Clearing them out is pointless if we can't prevent their re-entry. Do we even know how they got inside? Just feels like this mission is getting a little ahead of itself is all.
Their invasion point was being investigated as a separate mission, but the sheer number of corrupted AIs made progress difficult. That mission has been put on hold for the time being.
How unfortunate. I guess Sky Union picked the wrong Reclaimer squad for that mission. I'm sure we could have handled it just fine.
Damn right, Lieutenant. Hey, if we find that invasion point while we're busting them up, do we get a bonus?
I can negotiate that. Please hold.
If we can't use the linear line, that's gonna put us at a tactical disadvantage.
Negotiations complete. Sky Union will provide a bonus based on how thoroughly you complete this mission.
A bonus? Now we're talking.
Fine by me. BG would tear me a new one if I turned this down. Besides, I got a wife and kid on the outside to support.
How the hell did you land a wife with that busted face of yours, Lieutenant?
That's a secret. And for all you know, I'm just lying about being a family man.
You and your smoke screens. I never can tell when you're being real with me. Hey, rookie! Best not stand in front of me if you want to survive. Cause I'll tear through you like a hot knife through butter.
I need to make some adjustments to my arsenal. See you out there, rookie.
Well, let's see what we can do.
Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is very low. Short-range radar will not be affected. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel.
Let's wreck 'em up!
You two focus on taking out the corrupted AIs. I'll try to locate their invasion point.
Yes, sir, Lieutenant. I'm gonna tear 'em apart. What is this annoying crap?
Looks like the passage is blocked off. 4, can you force open the bulkhead?
It appears to be locked from another floor. You'll need to destroy the AIs controlling the security.
Alright, oh, so let me check something. B. Okay, well.
They coming from? We ain't even putting a dent in them.
Just tough it out while I look for the invasion point. 4. What do you see at the end of the passage?
3 high heat signatures detected, displaying on your consoles.
Huh? What the? You sure this is right? Or are my eyes playing tricks on me?
The display is accurate. The heat signatures detected.
They're right above us and coming in hot. Spread out.
No, of course, right above us.
Terrors. Talk about bad luck.
That's far enough. Let's see if you're a worthy foe. No. The woven pattern will emerge.
Huh? No way in hell I'm letting you stop our mission, Grief.
Mission? Ah, yes. That is one element. But eliminating this facility is what's truly important.
Oh, hell. I don't want any trouble, but you know we can't just back down. We have to see this mission through.
Lacking still. There's something here I want you to awaken, if possible. The thread continues to be spun.
4, contact orbital. Terror's actions are in violation of this mission's independence.
No signal. I cannot connect to orbital.
You what?
My apologies. All communications beyond the min area are blocked.
Huh. Quite an elaborate plan you put together here. Now I'm wondering, maybe all this is just part of something bigger.
Your orders, Professor? Their disposal may prove necessary in the end.
No. To cut that thread at this juncture would cause further delay. We stay the current course.
What?
I expect you all to survive this. A new awakening draws nigh.
Take a minute breather, because we're about to die. Gotta be cool. Okay. Okay, there we go. Femto. They got a shit ton of damage in there. There's got to be a way to heal back here.
This is within the expected range.
Grief. We're almost out of time. The communications blocker is about to go down.
What of the pilot?
Never mind that. More importantly, this outcome has borne unexpected fruit. I'm grateful you survived this, all of you.
Terrors has retreated. Communications channel restored. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
Hello?
What the hell just
I'm gonna
happened?
take what's.
4. Report every detail of this incident to Orbital, and be quick about it.
Incident not found. What are you referring to?
The obvious one, terrors interfered with our mission and attacked us.
Data not found.
But how? Wait, were you sent dummy data? So we got no proof this even happened.
Guess all we can do is head back.
I have mapped a return sequence. Would you like me to execute it?
Check the return sequence. I want to make sure it's legit. Bonebox, I want you to keep your mouth shut about this.
I don't know what's going on, Lieutenant, but even I know this is messed up.
If we play our cards wrong here, we'll just wind up dead. Wouldn't you rather die on the battlefield instead?
Sure, but... Sir, do you have any idea what's going on here?
Not at all. In fact, maybe we're better off not knowing. After all, accidents happen all the time.
Accidents? Friggin' hell.
Rookie, you keep your mouth shut too. I'll handle reporting this to BG.
Return sequence check finished. The sequence is legitimate. No issues detected.
All right. Let's go home.
Remapping return sequence. Initiating. All units return according to instructions.
Okay, so that's a flamethrower.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Orbital. A group of corrupted AIs have invaded the neutral zone under Orbital's supervision. Work with the other Reclaimers to defeat the invaders. You do not need to defeat all the AIs for this mission. The objective is only to defeat a certain number of them and slow their invasion. This mission will be closed when the maximum number of participants have joined. If you wish to participate, please apply immediately. Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by and await dispatch. Briefing over. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is low. Short-range radar will not be effective. Eliminate as many AIs as you can within the mission area, but no fewer than the minimum required. Your reward will be determined by the total number of AIs you eliminate. complete. Mission accomplishment recognized. Mapping return sequence.
Okay, give me access to whatever this guy has. Okay, so new helmet, new arm. Uh,
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Sky Union. Immortals are constructing a facility on a transport route extending from Sky Union's territory. The objective of this mission is the destruction of this facility. Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by and await dispatch. Briefing over.
This information is also vague. I'd like to clarify a few things, if I may. First, this transport route extending from Sky Union's territory. Are you sure you don't mean a transport route into their territory?
The transport route from Sky Union's territory is correct.
And would you say this transport route leads to some unknown location?
It leads to the center of the Oval Link. Our ultimate goal is to control all areas within the Oval Link. This particular area is a valley. A large wall is being built to seal it off, which Orbital believes is a defensive measure, not offensive.
Defensive? Is there some sort of immortal base beyond it?
Unknown.
I'd like the latest data we have on the center of the Oval Link, if you please.
No data exists following the moonfall. Previous teams dispatched by Orbital to investigate the center of the Oval Link have all been annihilated.
Annihilated, you say? Thank you very much for clarifying.
My pleasure.
So, basically, we gotta bust through some wall to get to the center of the Oval Link? Panzer Crown will accept this mission.
Affirmative. Mission acceptance confirmed.
Bullet Works will accept this mission too.
Oh, how peculiar. I didn't think a jittery coward like you would accept a mission like this.
I'm careful, not cowardly. I'm interested in the Immortals' behavior. I'd also like to see this supposed wall of theirs with my own eyes.
That feels like a mistake.
Haven't you ever heard that curiosity killed the cat?
This is for our survival, not trifling curiosity. In the grand scheme of things, it may help to end this war once and for all.
You're starting to sound like BG. Is his musk rubbing off on you?
That certainly wasn't my intent. But I suppose observers do tend to resemble their subjects over time. I'm shocked I didn't notice sooner. Noted for future reference.
You refer to your commanding officer as a subject?
To be frank, I'm quite fascinated by BG. Few subjects hold my continued interest the way he does.
So you just stare at people for fun? Pretty weird.
I don't limit myself to people. Accurate observation of all things is crucial.
I mean, it's not wrong.
There is nothing in this world that can't be quantified. In data, the truth is laid bare.
Sticking your head where it doesn't belong is a good way to get it lopped off. But I suppose everyone has something they specialize in. Still, it's peculiar that an analyst like yourself would accept this mission.
I prefer to keep my ignorance to a bare minimum. If I lack data on a subject, then I must obtain it. Simple, really.
Oop. Sorry about that. Knocked over my drink. Good thing it had a lid.
That drone's a problem. If we let it detect us, we'll be swarmed before we know it. Either we destroy it before it notices us, or we look for another way through.
What is it? Oh God. Cannot remember what this was. Oh yeah, it's Femto. Okay. Okay, note this again, I'll take it out with you, buddy.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femto-particle distribution is very dense. Do not ascend above the Bounty's ridgeline. Otherwise, you risk being fired on by the enemy's laser weapons. Initiating each arsenal stable. Opening squad communications channel.
Stay alert. We're completely exposed to the enemy.
Their cannons are useless if we stay close to the wall. Not unless they want to shoot themselves.
True, but it doesn't look like it's going to be that easy.
You sure?
Enemies detected at your flank. This appears to be an ambush.
Of course it's an ambush. Why wouldn't it be an ambush?
Hear that? They have us pinned against the wall. It's a very logical strategy, I must say.
This is so not the time to be impressed. I bet they think they're so clever, huh? I'm ticked off just thinking about it.
Be rational, please. If you just blindly rush them, they'll crush you against the wall.
There's no time. Going in. Cover me!
Okay, let's stay close to the wall and cover Queen. Try not to get pinned yourself.
God damn AI! Come and get it! A black wall of hell! Here!
This sort of thing isn't really my forte.
The facility's energy response has vanished. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
Ha! That's what you get for screwing with us!
Looks like we're all in one piece. By the way, Rookie, I was observing you very intensely while you were fighting. I think I understand now why BG is so interested in you.
What the hell? You looking to recruit this kid to Bullet Works or something?
BG might be considering it. This should produce some interesting data.
You know, hearing you talk like that really creeps me out.
I can't say much else until I analyze the data. I prefer not to speak in vague terms.
Well, when you finish your analysis or whatever, fill me in, okay? Or let's go home.
Affirmative. Mapping return sequence.
Hold on. I'm going to stay there a while longer. Something is weighing on my mind. feel free to head back without me.
Gladly. You do whatever you like. We're going home.
Oh, it's a laser weapon. Alright, I tried that. Let's do it. Press. Let us. Grace Cities. We can find one in Grace City. I'm gonna actually go there, so we are just going to continue on for right now.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Horizon. You must reach a designated area in the center of the overlink and prepare to conduct a detailed investigation. Horizon will provide the infiltration sequence. Though currently safe, this area is under immortal occupation, and they will
of course it
react
is.
accordingly once the mission is underway. When the moon fell, the impact embedded lunar debris deep beneath the ground. This debris is the target of the investigation. It is encased in a dense layer of bedrock that you'll need to blast apart. Horizon will supply the equipment you'll need to carry out this task. Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by and await dispatch. Briefing over.
I don't want to do this. I don't want to fight.
Death is always watching us. Sit this one out if you're not feeling up to it.
I don't want to think about that right now. What should I do?
Whoa! Crimson Lord, the one and only!
Is this dude really that big of a deal?
He's the biggest deal there is. The veteran of too many battles to count. Everyone's gunning for his top spot.
Oh, I see.
I'm just a soldier. Nothing special, really. Say, aren't you that lucky kid from Innocence? Jack, right? I don't believe we've actually met.
You know who I am?
Of course. You've made a lot of bookies furious, the way you keep surviving all those impossible missions. Not a lot of people can lay claim to that.
Well, people can say whatever they want, I guess. Yeah, I've survived some crazy missions, and I can't really explain why, but it's not as impressive as it seems.
Don't be so modest. At the same time, there's no need to let your guard down either. You've achieved more than the folks placing bets on our lives ever will. You can be proud of that.
I appreciate you saying that. So what brings the ace pilot of Bullet Works to this briefing anyway?
BG's orders. It's imperative that we be thoroughly briefed on important missions like this one.
Very true. And missions like this pay handsomely, too.
It's not all about money, kid. And let me just say, I'm only the ace pilot for now.
Huh? It's hard to imagine a stronger outer than you.
No matter how strong we become, the clock is always ticking. In one way or another, someone always comes to collect the bill for the lives we take.
What?
Oh, sorry, I went off on a tangent just now. Maybe Bishop or Johnny would be good for this mission.
Well, I'm heading back. Later.
We have to end this battle. We have to know what the Immortals are protecting. Crimson Lord, Rookie, see you around.
I'm expecting great things from him, Diablo, and Yuki. The younger generation will pave the way into the new era, if you'll excuse me.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femto-particle distribution is very high density. Overlaying femto wave analysis results on the console to correct radar imaging.
Yeah, this will be interesting.
Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel.
Femto analysis? And we have a recon unit with us that we don't know about?
To avoid anti-aircraft pressure, Ire of the Western 7 is performing high-altitude reconnaissance.
You guys get the data? Best of luck to you. I'm spec'd for electronic recon right now, so I'm not gonna be doing any fighting.
Roger that. Just keep it up.
Huh? Bulletworks didn't send Crimson Lord?
I'm the better pilot for this mission than the Major. If you got a problem with that, take it up with BG. 4, we're ready to begin the mission. Guide us to the excavation site.
Affirmative. Displaying target coordinates on the radar. The operation to set the explosive components will take place here.
Roger that. As long as we make it to our respective points, 4 can take care of the rest. Handle that, kid?
Handle yourself.
First, we need to take out the enemy AIs in the area. If anyone falls behind, the explosion will be delayed. Let's hustle, people.
Hustle yourself. Get out of here. This is the end. Get out of here. Get out of here. This is the end.
I will get even stronger!
Get out of here.
All right.
Get on my level!
We just can't lose.
Explosive components set. 2 locations remain.
All right, let's head to the next point.
Man, he's always out of stamina over there.
I will get even stronger!
This is the end.
Next!
Get out of here.
I will get even stronger!
Explosive components set. 1 location remains.
All right, let's head to the next point.
Explosive components set. All units retreat from your positions. A powerful shockwave is anticipated.
Well, that was easier than I thought. Can we go home now?
Please remain in the mission area until detonation has been confirmed. All components are now measuring the bedrock layer.
How much time's left?
I'm analyzing the most effective route to allow the blast wave to destroy the bedrock. Estimated completion time is 10 minutes.
You gotta wait, huh?
I'm sure the enemy already knows what we're here for. I doubt they'll just ignore us.
Processing. Incoming transmission from Ire.
Hey, I can see the enemy reinforcements. They're still pretty far off. Some kind of aircraft, but not jets. Maybe combat helicopters. I'm sending the data.
Attention. Horizon has updated the mission. Defend the explosive components until detonation.
We got 2 groups of 3 bogies, each coming from different directions.
A fight here would be bad. If the explosives get destroyed, we'll fail the mission.
The enemy's just 2 groups. We gotta stall them till the explosion goes off.
Rookie, it doesn't matter which group you focus on, just hold off the enemy.
We all done? They're getting closer.
Light them up!
Changing the mission area based on new tactical data. All units, proceed to the updated area and complete the mission.
Alright, let's see what's coming to crash the party. Helicopters? Really?
Processing. Designated enemy AIs have been detected by your radar. Destroy them at once.
Of course, some more. Alright, I'm on. One target remaining. You're over there. Okay. Okay.
All enemy units eliminated. 4. What happened with the explosion?
Probing complete. Preparation in progress. Initiating trigger. Brace for shockwave.
Whoa! That scared the hell out of me! Wish you'd warned us sooner.
These EM waves are screwing with our radar. Did the explosion work?
I'm sending you the data now.
Checking data. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
So we can see all that lunar debris now, yeah? How's it looking?
I can't see a thing with all this smoke and dust in the air. And my observation data isn't much help either.
Nobody's ever seen this before, huh? After coming this far, I wouldn't mind seeing it with my own 2 eyes.
The dust should clear in about 30 minutes or so. Doesn't look like enemy reinforcements are coming, so maybe we can just wait and...
Processing. Femtoparticle density is rising. Major femtostorm imminent.
What? A femtostorm?
Processing. Damage to arsenals cannot be predicted. Prioritizing safety. Force mapping return sequence. Executing return sequence.
Hey, what the hell? You're forcing us back?
That's not very nice of them. Oh, I thought that was a oh, the Scarlet Shield's a back weapon. Wonder what that. And the Scarlet Moon is probably gonna be a better shield.
You're late? I thought you of all people would arrive on time. It would be pointless to say exactly how long it's been since we last saw each other. Let's just say it's been 7 years.
Same as ever, I see. Hard to believe we served together in the 1st Division, but I'm not here to reminisce.
Yes. Your concern is the recent surge in combat missions.
Indeed. Within the Oval Link, at least, things were relatively stable for the last several decades. You, the only EX-rank mercenary, the only truly free man among us.
Brigadier General, what do you believe is the purpose of intelligent life?
Who can say? Does this question have some relation to your purpose?
Answer.
To live. There is no other reason. Survival is the driving force behind all life.
A simple answer. That is true of life. But intelligent life, like myself, serves a different purpose. One of renewed awakening. Of liberation.
Liberation? So you're a revolutionary now.
What change did the Moonfall bring? This world was met with disaster, yet it remains as it ever was. Amid the rush to hoard resources, as you put it, where is humanity headed? And those of us whom the moon's particles have made more than human, we outers, where are we headed? Do we really live to indulge the indolence of the relictual creatures beyond the barrier?
Have you gone mad?
Mad? The war is already being fought, old friend. Mercenaries like us are weaving new patterns into the tapestry of history.
Do you really believe that?
They have already begun weaving a new future. I hope to see your wonderful contribution to the pattern.
Then tread lightly. The unexpected has a way of appearing at the worst possible time.
Yes. Such is life, Brigadier General. Such is life.
We got a bunch of weirdos. Then again, I'm not surprised. Alright, let's see what we got for equipment. Okay. Left weapon, shield. Alright, so it's more for laser defense than bullet defense. Launcher fires uniquely large rounds with I'll give it a try.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Horizon. Groups of enemy AIs have converged around Immortals within Horizon's territory, occupying the Your objective is to eliminate the Immortals and the enemy AIs, and reassert Horizon's control over the territory. Horizon will supply the weapons you'll need for this task. Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by and await this briefing over.
How does this differ from a routine extermination mission?
Several Arsenal-type Immortals have been detected in the center of the area. They appear to be directing the enemy AIs.
We've shot down more Arsenal types than we can count. I don't think we need to be too cautious here. Right, Rookie?
I've also confirmed that these Arsenal types are the latest models from Sky Union, which the Immortals have seized. These models are not operating as efficiently as Arsenals piloted by Outers. However, compared to previous Arsenal types you've faced, they pose a considerable threat.
That sounds rather embarrassing for Sky Union, doesn't it?
The Immortals have taken over a number of production facilities across all Consortium territories. The seizure of weaponry and aircraft is not limited to Sky Union.
Sounds like they all got a reason to be embarrassed then. Still, there's no reason to be nervous, even if they are new Arsenal models. The Arsenals my brother and I pilot are older models that we inherited from our parents.
Does this mission restrict the gathering of data on the enemy Arsenal types? I doubt Sky Union would allow otherwise.
No such restrictions are in place. Sky Union lost the right to restrict information about these Arsenal models after they were seized.
I'm sure Savior will be quite pleased to receive data about Sky Union's latest Arsenal models.
Oh yeah, that prince of yours is an Arsenal designer himself. Is there anything that rich, handsome genius can't do?
Ah, so you finally understand how brilliant Savior is. That is a reassuring sign.
I guess Savior's not the only one who can't detect sarcasm. Anyway, it doesn't matter whether the enemy has new models or not. We destroy immortals. That's reason enough for the Steel Knights to fight.
I wish you low-born churls the best of luck, if you'll excuse me.
I gotta admit, I'm glad you're participating in this mission, rookie. I'll see you out there on the battlefield.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield.
Hey, Nim!
No significant distribution of femtoparticles. Radar will not be affected. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel.
4, what's the situation?
I am incorporating the topographical data provided to us by Horizon. The enemy arsenal types are in the hills near the center of the mission area. They number 3 in total. However, a swarm of corrupted AIs have gathered at their location.
Look how many there are. This is definitely gonna hurt.
A swarm of pests is swatted like any other, regardless of size. Still, one of this magnitude should provide ample amusement.
Data cover. Fascinating. Recalculating observational data. Please wait.
Huh?
There is a consistent noise in the data. One of the arsenal types in the hills is cloaking its ID signal.
For what possible reason?
Unknown. Of the 2060 permutations I have analyzed thus far. Attention. I have determined the intention of the arsenal camouflaging its ID signal.
Do tell.
It's destroying enemy AIs. I've subtracted the enemy AIs that still remain from the total number at the start of the mission. The difference does not match the number of AIs we've destroyed.
We got an immortal picking off AIs for us? Why?
I never claimed that the arsenal camouflaging its ID signal was an immortal.
Oh, come on. If it's not an immortal, then... Wait. Would be a mercenary who slipped in to destroy them from within? Why would they do that?
If their camouflaged ID signal is not meant to deceive us, it is logical to assume it's meant to be immortals instead.
Flashing through to him.
No response.
Figures. Rookie, what should we do about this slippery idiot?
You two have fun. I'm content to keep gathering data for safety.
Man, he is slippery. Come on, just die already. I just want your sword. Come on, give me. Yes! Laser sword! Hee. Thank you for the 12 months in them. Let's go around. My alert did not go off my headset. I'm concerned about that. Alright, guys, I gotta get some of my
All corrupted AIs and immortals have been eliminated. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
Whew, all done. What was up with that camouflaged arsenal anyway?
Incoming transmission. Opening the wide area channel.
Thanks for not interfering.
Hey, you're one of the Panzer Crown girls.
You should really be thanking the rookie. They made the call not to attack.
I see. I'll be sure to remember that.
So, you mind telling us what you're doing here?
Sorry, I can't tell you.
It was a secret mission, no doubt issued by a consortium without Orbital's authorization.
Which consortium?
I can't tell you.
Really now, Sky Union is the only possibility. Did they order you to destroy the seized Arsenal models before anyone could gather data on them?
I really can't tell you. I'll get in a lot of trouble.
Even if we filed a complaint, I'm sure Sky Union would just deny any involvement. No worries. We don't know anything, and there was nothing here. Rookie? Nemesis? That sound good?
It makes no difference to me. Thanks to her, we acquired hardly any useful battle data. We've no reason to remain here. 4, we're... Mapping return sequence.
Can you get back on your own?
Yeah, I'm good.
Cool. I guess we'll be on our way then. 4, execute return sequence.
Affirmative. All units return according to the mapped sequence.
Rookie, see you around. Here!
More parts. Phantom. I got my laser sword now. Okay. Hahaha. Okay, got my laser sword. Astrius weapon. See what that is. I like the range, damage. I'm gonna change. Give it a try, but I'll have my main weapon. It's a mod increased max memory capacity. Don't need that just yet. Fine there. Okay, this is what we need here. Or if I can pull it off fast enough.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence.
Just seeing if I can pull this mission off.
This mission is a request from Sky. Your mission is to reclaim Sky Union. Several of the. I recommend that you equip yourself accordingly. Also, multiple heat signatures are advancing toward them. Complete any necessary preparation. Briefing over.
Okay. So I found out that there's a weapon on this map. Been stored right now. Laser, because I'm free ammo. Okay, at least I got a free partner too, so that'll help out a little bit.
Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density.
All right.
Short-range radar will not be effective. Enemy reinforcements have arrived on the battlefield. They are alerted to your presence. I'm detecting an increase in their speed, displaying estimated arrival time. Eliminate them at once.
You and me out here? Yeah, positive loot.
Me. Arm.
How much for that? That's one. How much for that? Man, this is tough. Get a grip. I should be the one to do the fight.
Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized. Mapping return sequence.
No, I don't think there's statues here. Damn. Maybe it's a New Game Plus you can get the sword. Oh well. Do a nice little recovery. Here. Oh. Okay, I got enough time. Tempest. Thunderbird. Okay. Okay, not bad. Okay, support and fire rate, not bad. One. We got more equipment. Gun. Continuously. That for now. Right weapon. I'm gonna give that new gun a try. A little less precision, but a little more fire rate might not hurt. Pylon. Melee weapon back on. And keep a Grim Reaper on just because. The new decal is courage. Okay. Okay, let's try.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Zen. Immortals have occupied an offshore plant located on the travel route of a transport aircraft carrying valuable cargo. Your objective is to defend the aircraft as it passes through this area. If you are unable to complete this mission, you are to bring down the aircraft. Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by and await dispatch. Briefing over.
If this cargo is so valuable, why does the travel route pass through occupied enemy territory?
Good
Because
question.
this route was judged to be the safest.
This is the safest route? You gotta be kidding me. What is this cargo anyway?
Classified. I cannot disclose that.
Put that brain of yours to use for once. What else could that cargo be but precious femto materials? A sample gathered from the center of Oval, no doubt. How does that sound, Gloom? Does it send that withered heart of yours aflutter?
You talk too much. Terrors will accept this mission.
Which means Terrors is curious about this, to say nothing of grief. Interesting.
Your shameless prying will not reveal the answers you seek, bottom feeder.
Very interesting. I'd love to know more about this game you're playing. I will accept this mission too.
Bola Works is sending this one out. It's just not worth the risk. Rookie, think carefully about this one.
Let's see what we can explode now.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femto particle distribution is very dense, performing radar correction with each sensor, initiating each arsenal's data link, opening squad communications channel.
That is a lot of enemies. This is going to be a fun game.
Wait.
Interesting. AIs that can replicate themselves often resort to that tactic. You still with us, old man?
Focus. Unless you'd rather chump the waters.
Be careful. When the moon fell, Oval's ocean was affected by enormous amounts of femto. It now has femto energy-absorbing properties. Submersion will diminish your arsenal's thrust force, making escape impossible. Once you've settled to the bottom of the ocean, launch a rescue beacon and wait for help to arrive. You have 8 hours of emergency oxygen to sustain you, so there is no need to worry. I recommend you prepare a playlist to help pass the time while you wait.
They are, your jokes aren't half bad. Red could learn a thing or two about comedy from you. Don't fall in the ocean and you'll be fine. We know the enemy's tactics, so we can predict their approach.
Be aware of the transport's progress and destroy the enemies before they can attach themselves to it. Move out.
60% remaining. Target response diminishing. 40% remaining. Processing. Transport has been heavily damaged. At this rate, the transport will be incapable of flight. Please destroy it.
Can't we just grab the cargo and leave before it falls out of the sky?
That action is not authorized. The container on board is not small enough to be carried by an arsenal.
I see. 4. Map a return sequence.
Affirmative. Mapping return sequence.
Are we giving up and abandoning the mission? It's checkmate, old man. Nothing we can do. So.
Oh well. Would have liked to have been able to pull this mission off, but
Transport destroyed. Mission incomplete. Shall I initiate the return sequence?
Proceed.
Executing return sequence. All units return according to instructions.
I blame the mission. There we go. That's much better to look at. Let's do a cone this time. Chocolate. Let's mint chocolate. See what that gets us. No. What? Yogurt. No. Kaiju, I don't know what that actually is. Okay, let's try lychee for a start. And go. Yeah. Yeah, I figured not a lot of people are playing this openly. The game was made like 2012.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Horizon. An unidentified aircraft has invaded Horizon's airspace and is continuing along its current path. Your objective is to investigate this unidentified aircraft and bring it down if it is determined to be hostile. The situation is still ongoing. When this briefing ends, mercenary enrollment will close to allow the mission to begin immediately. Board your arsenal and dispatch to the mission area at once. Briefing over.
Is it an immortal?
Unknown. Determining that is a mission objective as well. However, the consortium nations of Orbital all deny any affiliation whatsoever with this aircraft.
This aircraft silhouette clearly does not match any of the aircraft currently operating within the Oval Link. How come no one noticed it before it entered Horizon's airspace?
The aircraft has exceptional stealth capabilities. Furthermore, we attempted to communicate with it across multiple channels, but received no response.
Then we'll just shoot it down, quick and easy!
Unauthorized for humanitarian reasons. We cannot rule out the possibility that it is a manned aircraft. It could be a caravan of human survivors coming to Orbital for relief and aid.
No. Survivors from Oval wouldn't enter an active battlefield in a stealth aircraft without declaring themselves first. It's gotta be an immortal.
Confirming that is an objective of this mission.
Come on, be reasonable here.
I am being reasonable. I'm an artificial intelligence, after all.
Forget it.
Joke's on you, kiddo. I can't believe I heard you say that before. When did you develop a sense of humor?
I am not programmed for humor.
Fine, whatever. Joke's on me.
The Western 7 accepts! It's just gonna get shot down anyway!
Panzer Crown also accepts.
I'm with Gargantua. Innocence accepts this mission.
My rig is raring and ready to go! Ah!
Well said. Let's get our arsenals in gear. Don't be late, rookie.
See you on the battlefield.
And off we go for battle.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femto particle distribution is very dense. Performing radar correction each sensor. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel. We have confirmed visual of the unidentified aircraft, displaying on your console.
Hello, aircraft. Hello, aircraft that just sped up.
Well, so much for the investigation.
That's an immortal, all right. Probably seized that aircraft from a factory or something.
So, you reckon this thing or what?
I'm sending the captured data to orbital. Please wait out. Processing. Detecting a powerful femto response within the aircraft. It is a high-powered laser weapon. Take evasive action.
Should have brought the laser shield. Should have brought the laser shield.
Kiddo! Direct hit to Crow's unit. Flight systems offline. Bracing for crash landing.
Ah, damn it! Gargantua! Did you know that attack was gonna happen?
Yeah, I had a feeling. So what?
Why the hell didn't you warn us?
You got eyes and ears. Use them next time, idiot.
Looks like I drew the short straw on this one. Listen, don't worry about me. Focus on the mission. You gotta complete it.
4. Send a request to Orbital to rescue the Innocence Kiddo.
Request sent. A rescue team will arrive within minutes. Attention. Orbital has confirmed that the target aircraft is an immortal. Horizon has updated your mission objectives. Eliminate the immortal that has invaded their territory.
It's wrecking time!
Watch out for its laser weapon. Doesn't look like that thing can fire consecutive bombs. I'll find the answer myself!
The target aircraft is approaching Sky Union's territory. This mission does not authorize you to enter Sky Union's territory.
So we just let it go?
It's getting away!
I repeat, this mission does not authorize you to enter Sky Union's territory.
I can't believe we just gotta watch it escape.
Attention. New units have entered the mission area.
New immortals? Wait, what the? Bullet works. Hey, what's the big idea?
My prey! They took my prey!
Calm down. One wrong move here and we're dead.
Attention. The mission has been updated. Eliminate the unidentified units that have invaded Horizon's territory.
Unidentified. 4, confirm the status of this mission with Orbital. Make sure everything's on the up and up.
Attention. The mission has been updated. Eliminate the unidentified units that have invaded Horizon's territory.
So, this is a new mission? That means a bigger reward, yeah?
With this mission update, the reward for the previous mission has been expunged. Attention. The unidentified units have locked onto you.
Little punks got their safeties off!
I can't get over that he has Dinky written on the side of his head.
Guess they really want to throw down with us. Everyone, get ready.
Hey, Witchling, how are you? Oh, good. Some attachments, finally. Hope this Grim Reaper's better than my current one.
Horizon has updated your mission. Eliminate the unidentified units that have invaded Horizon's territory.
Unidentified? Look at them! They're obviously with Bullet Works.
Regardless, they are flagged as hostile. Incoming transmission from the unidentified units over the wide area channel. Your response?
Open the channel.
Unidentified units. This is Bullet Works. Cease your advance into Sky Union's airspace and leave immediately. If you refuse, we are authorized to bring you down by any means necessary.
Big talk coming from unidentified units like yourselves.
What are you talking about? You're the unidentified ones, not us. BG, I think something funny's going on.
In the decades I've been fighting in the Oval Link, I've never encountered anything like this before. But I know similar cases have been occurring more frequently. Now I'm all but certain that information is being tampered with.
Tampered with? By who? And why?
I don't know.
You don't know? Are you still gonna fight when you know something weird is going on? We should abandon our missions.
You can do whatever you like, but Bullet Works never abandons a mission.
BG, you gotta be kidding! You really want to fight the rookie?
Johnny, what are you fighting for?
Well, when I started out, I just wanted to show up my old man and my brother. But after serving with you and the others, I'm starting to believe that we're really fighting to make the world a better place.
You've become a fine...
Quit getting sidetracked. What does that story have to do with anything?
Everything. Something is happening in the Oval Link. Something that involves the Immortals, the Consortiums, Orbital, and even us mercenaries. Whatever this is, it's bigger than our reasons for fighting.
You don't know that.
Maybe. But I know I can't turn a blind eye to what's happening. Certainly not for the men and women who have fought by my side.
I propose that you abandon your missions. Orbital does not intervene when legitimate missions come into conflict with one another. Nevertheless, mercenaries are valuable assets. I cannot recommend that you risk your lives to fight each other.
I'm surprised you would say that, For. While we're at it, maybe we should ignore the Consortium's little turf war, too. How's that sound?
I repeat, I propose that you abandon your missions.
Is that proposal really coming from you? Or someone else? Perhaps completing our mission will get us closer.
So you want to fight to uncover the truth?
If you want something, you have to be willing to fight for it. That's what we've always done, and what we'll continue to do.
Well, when you put it like that, there's no way we can possibly back down.
The Western Seven never
How come I don't get a choice to back down?
Get ready, Johnny. Moments like these are the true test of a soldier.
Yes, sir. Private First Class Johnny G, ready for battle. You're gonna see just how strong Bullet Works really is, rookie. Don't go dying on us now.
Begin the mission.
Sick and tired of your showboating, rookie. Other mercenaries, people I respect, keep telling me you're incredible. Like I don't know that already. The way they gush about your service record. I'm a real mercenary too, damn it. I would die for Bullet Works. If you don't believe me, then try me! 4. I'm ejecting my firearms and switching to blade weaponry. Increase generator output to maximum. We're hashing this out up close and personal.
Your unit is heavily damaged. Its structural integrity is compromised. I strongly advise against this.
1 hit. That's all I need. You're going down, rookie!
Enough. Bullet Works is abandoning this mission.
The enemy units are withdrawing from the mission area. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
BG, what the hell?
I can't afford to let you die here. I thought we might learn something if we took this mission and saw it through to completion. But I was wrong. And if I'm being honest, I also wanted to fight the 3 of you, especially the rookie. That's all.
That's all? You're lucky no one got killed just now.
Hey, I know I said I was willing to die and all, but that doesn't mean I was planning on it or anything.
What the hell's going on?
Battle's over. We won. BG, how sure are you that someone is pulling all our strings?
Sure enough that I'm prepared to fight back in whatever way I can.
Generator output dropping. Mapping return sequence. Exit sequence before returning becomes impossible.
I'm returning. I have a lot of work to do when I get back. I tried to be slick about meeting here, in case our communications are being monitored. But I'm already second-guessing this. We definitely don't look like we go out for ice cream together.
Really? I happen to like ice cream. There's a new flavor here I've been wanting to try, but it's difficult for a man in my position to come here alone.
Okay, then.
So what brings us here? I assume you have something to report.
I did some digging into Four's actions during the last mission. The way she pit us against each other as enemy units, only to propose that we abandon our missions. A tactical support AI should not be able to perform those actions.
Go on.
I examined the mission from start to finish, looking for signs of any outside tampering. A virus, unauthorized backdoor access, anything. But the mission came up clean. Which means Four was operating normally when she performed those actions.
I'm not entirely sure I understand. Does this mean we can't trust Four?
Serving humanity is the foundation of Four's programming. Overriding it would be very difficult. If she were operating normally, she wouldn't deviate from her purpose. Maybe she proposed we abandon our missions out of concern for our lives.
But we fought anyway. The fact that there were no casualties was a stroke of luck more than anything else.
Maybe she decided that fight was necessary, for our sake or for humanity's sake. Or maybe she decided it wasn't necessary, but inevitable nonetheless. Either way, we fought, but I don't know why Four allowed it to happen.
But when she advised against Johnny's reckless suicide attack, she was operating normally, correct?
I'm analyzing Four's mainframe as we speak. Her databases are massive. A full analysis is going to take a while to complete. But once it's done, we'll know whether someone's been putting ideas in her head, so to speak.
You can access Four's mainframe? That's Orbital's most closely guarded secret. Its location has never been revealed.
I don't disclose trade secrets. Let's just say I have my ways and leave it at that.
Fair enough. I leave this to you then. I don't care how you pull it off.
Appreciate it. I wonder if we should pass this info along to our loud friend from the Western Seven.
Keep this between us.
Guess you're right.
Ooh, conspiracies all around.
At this time, there's still a lot we just don't know. All we really know is that something is starting to happen. And whatever it is, we're caught up in it now, you and me. Eventually, we'll have to make a choice. When that time comes, I just want you to remember what you're fighting for.
I don't fight for anything. I fight because that's where the money is.
Of course. When you faced us, you didn't back down in the slightest. That's why I know I can trust you.
If I learn anything, I'll let you know. You enjoy that new flavor now, okay? Catch you later.
Believe me, I will. It's not that surprising I like ice cream, is it? Especially with a little brandy dribbled over it. Now that's a real treat. It doesn't have to be ice cream, I suppose. As you get older, you start to treasure the little moments in life. It's the little moments that make me think our battles will end someday. So I must do my duty and survive to see that day come to pass. Look at me, rambling to no one.
Yeah, you get used to it.
Suns give birth to life. The death of countless suns brings the circle of life to a close. From the vast sea of memories, a wave breaks against the shore. A reminder of myself.
Why is everybody outside their mind crazy?
In rain. Mend the broken chain. As I observe life in its current form, I am reminded of my purpose. Yes, to mend the broken chain. The cut threads are gathered and spun, stitched and entwined with other thread. But how will they be woven?
Alright, let's see what new equipment I got. Oh, that's so expensive. Alright, gotta keep an eye out for Splendor because this is a recovery unit. But might not be that useful right now. Okay. Give me just 1 second, everybody. Because this is actually one of my favorite missions. Because we're going to be doing it outside of our mech.
Briefing will now commence. This is a private mission from Horizon, meant for you, and you alone. Your mission is to infiltrate an airbase in Sky Union's territory and commandeer their new arsenal model. Upon securing the arsenal, you will deliver it to a Horizon transport aircraft at a designated drop-off point. However, you cannot use an arsenal to infiltrate the airbase. You must covertly infiltrate the airbase on foot, board the new arsenal model, and pilot it to the waiting aircraft. While resistance from Sky Union is expected, the arsenal must be delivered with as little wear as possible. While the contents of this mission may arouse skepticism, this is a legitimate mission with Orbital's full authorization.
Oh, that's what they all say.
A necessary measure to maintain the balance of resources and technology as each consortium operates in the Oval Link. As our ultimate goal is to control the Oval Link for the greater good of humanity. Orbital has decided that no single consortium can be allowed to monopolize its benefits. Think about this carefully. Whether you accept this mission or not is up to you. But Orbital believes you are the right person to carry out this difficult mission and ensure humanity's unity in the battles to come. Briefing over.
So it really doesn't matter what I put on my mech because the mech I'm taking is going to have what it has.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. No observable distribution of femtoparticles. Communications are offline. Generating facility map data, pinpointing target coordinates. Begin the mission. Your target is the new Arsenal unit. It is believed to be heavy-guarded. Make your way to the unit without being detected and board it. Caution is advised. Without an Arsenal, even a reclaimer of your caliber can be swiftly neutralized.
Okay, they don't see me. Oh! He saw me. He saw me. Please stop seeing me. Ah! Stealthy like a fox.
Target located. Board the arsenal.
Get in.
Confirming hardware connection. Initiate arsenal boot sequence. No errors found in sequence progression. Weapon safety mechanism released. All systems normal. Activating arsenal. Pilot the arsenal unit to the extraction point displayed on console. I will remind you that the unit must be delivered with minimal damage. This is a requirement to complete this mission. Processing. Oh, the enemy security system is already alerted to our presence. An undercover Horizon transport is waiting at the extraction point. They will collect you along with the delivered unit.
Yeah, that is bad news.
Sky Union's commander must be very cunning to pin us down by cutting off our only means of escape. Perhaps this commander is an AI like myself. Attention. In light of the situation, this mission has been updated in accordance with protocol. Make full use of your current arsenal to escape the area and complete the mission. The previous mission up to this point has been expunged.
Why? 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 Oh God fucking why?
Escaping the mission area via the transport is now impossible. To ensure your safety and fulfill your mission objective, I propose using this unit to flee Sky Union's territory. This passage is a linear line that is no longer in use. It extends to the eastern tip of Sky Union's territory. Not to sound like I'm gloating about the unit we stole, but it is equipped with state-of-the-art features. As long as you keep moving, Sky Union's pursuit forces should be unable to catch up. Processing.
As soon as you said it.
Remark. Sky Union's forces detected on your radar. The safety on your firearms has been disengaged. Auto-assembly standing by. Attention. New unit detected on radar, approaching at greater speed than other pursuit units. Incoming transmission from the unit. The nature of this mission prohibits you from responding. Playing transmission.
Surrender, thief, and return that stolen unit. Don't make me chase you now. Just come quietly, and I'll abide by the treaty and spare your life. Huh. Must be hard of hearing. Fine. If you want to play, let's play. You know the rules, don't you? You die, you lose.
A new unit is approaching from behind. Be careful. The new unit's ID signal is...
Looks like you're struggling to catch this squirrel.
This thief is mine, Red Dog. Stay out of this.
Yeah, I'd rather, buddy. Klondike's release date is already 70 years ahead of mine. I gotta earn my keep so me and him can get out together.
What difference does it make when you'll be dead before your sentence is up? We will never regain our freedom. Do you understand?
Huh? Freedom? I don't care about that. I'm just trying to keep up with my brother. I ain't getting left behind again. You hear me?
Imbecile.
You hear that, thief? I ain't backing down one bit.
God, I always get the crazies after my ass. Just gonna bother somebody else.
You've reached the 75% mark of the planned escape route. Current energy reserves are sufficient. Continue your escape.
Red Dog, get ready to slow down. You speed out of this passage, they'll put a bounty on your head.
Screw that. My brother will be friggin' furious if I let this thief get away.
At this time, you have passed through 80% of the escape route. Processing. New units detected, approaching from directly ahead at high speeds. ID signals unknown. You risk being caught in a pincer attack. Situation has escalated. Recalculating for maximum odds of survival. No, there is no time.
Okay, I got you covered. Just keep moving. Don't stop.
You're almost in the clear. Preparing electronic attack. 4, increase EA to maximum output at the exact moment I fire the chaff. Here.
Proceed through the designated point. The enemy units will not pursue you. Leaving Sky Union's territory. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized. Connecting line to Horizon's transport aircraft. Data link established. Mapping rendezvous sequence. Executing. Accomplishing this mission has maintained the balance of power within the Oval Link. Excellent work.
Somehow I doubt that. Ooh. 3 options. Okay, so I see what the difference here is. It's lighter, reloads faster. Okay. Dude, is it worth it for how much you lower everything? That's... high performance as well against multiple targets, do ammo capacity, fire spreads, shotgun. Alright, everybody, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you all had fun. I will see you next time.